To National News, I'm Rizwan Asad. I have with me Dr. K. Rahman Khan Sahab, who is a philanthropist, a statesman, a senior Congress person who has served the community from past 50 years in politics. He was also the deputy chairman of the Rajya Sabha, and he was also minister for minorities. And today we have come here to speak. The budget has been announced, sir, and this is the parliament session has started, monsoon parliament session. What are you to say about the present budget which has been, presented by the Modi government?
The budget is which was presented by the Honorable Finance Minister is one-sided. The budget has ignored number of states. It has completely has been called as Kursi Bachao budget.
Kursi Bachao.
Because lot of benefits have been given to only two states who are on whose support they are running the government.
Andhra Pradesh and Bihar.
Andhra Pradesh and Bihar. So now every state government, including some BJP ruled state government, are protesting. So the budget is one-sided and it does not address the problems of the people, of a common man. There is nothing in the budget which has given relief to a common man. The other thing is the skilled, and they have promised several promises, including skill development and apprenticeship, and then job oriented this one. All that it is not going, because their earlier performance is indication that they just give some big figures and then they will not fulfill it.
Sir, now that even a common man, a poorest man, will be having a savings account, and today, after the budget announced, a 3 lakh person who's earning 3 lakh rupees, and he is also being taxed, and a person who getting 15 lakhs to more than 15 lakhs also is being taxed. What I have to say about the present tax system, whether the middle class and the people who are trying to save money, why so much tax?
There is no incentive for savings, and there is no incentive on the income taxation. In other words, by removing the capital gains, the valuation of capital gains, it has burdened a lot to the common middle income group who will be selling their houses, which the ancestral houses and all that, and there is no
Tax benefit.
no, not tax benefit also, but they are valuing. Earlier there was the index system that they have removed it. It is a very big burden for middle income group people.
So there is a saying also that once you save that money and that money again utilizing, that also is going to be taxed.
No, the only income will, if you generate income, it will tax. In capital gains, if you buy a property, suppose if you have got an ancestral property or you have bought a property 20 years back, if you sell it on today, there is what is called indexing. So they had given a particular year. Till then, the value of that year will be taken, not the original value, so that the inflation into the property is taken care of. But now by removing that, they have almost taken away the benefit, and now the persons who will be selling the houses, properties which was acquired for very small, very less price, now they will have to pay huge capital gains.
So this opposition alleging, I think Aam Aadmi Party's Raghav Chadha spoke that this budget is, budget of UK, but actually it is Somalia budget. So
yes, I have heard that. Yes, it is. That means they have taxed in a way heavily taxed country.
The common man.
We are a heavily taxed country, but the common man has absolutely no relief, no benefit.
What about the corporate, sir? Corporate has been giving the
No,
benefits.
corporates have been always given benefit. Here also in this project also the corporates are taken care of.
Why they not corporates are not getting taxed?
They are taxing, but the philosophy of taxing less to corporate is that the corporates will create employment, and that will help the country. So always corporates are taken care because it is the government feels that it is through only corporates that we can generate because they generate employment. But nowadays we are seeing that corporates are also not able to generate employment.
Sir, one more thing is that Congress is saying that this is a copy paste of the Congress manifesto. So what have you to say?
There are certain, for example, skill development, stipendary system, all that is already there in our manifesto. So some of that is almost copied.
Sir, you were one of the best deputy chairmen of the Lok Sabha in the history of Indian politics. Today, when you see the parliament, whether it's a Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, what have you to say about the role of the speaker and the role of the chairman and deputy chairman? How should they conduct themselves? Because there's allegations on the opposition that they're not getting enough time, they're not getting enough space, and they're not letting, their mics are getting off, and they're not being shown. So
see, today's parliament or assemblies, the less said the better, because constitution clearly mandates that the assemblies or parliament should be totally independent of the government. But today the way the parliaments are run, the prime minister dictates, prime minister inaugurates the parliament, the prime minister almost whatever he says is followed. So that looks to be there is absolutely because when the new parliament was inaugurated, there is the president is the head of the legislature, all the three wings, that is legislature,
Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha.
Legislature, parliament, he heads it, and the bureaucracy, everything, and then the judiciary. So all the three wings which are constitutions are put total independence to them. Each should not depend on others. Otherwise, there will be no justice. Nobody will get constitutional rights. Then nobody will get equal protection. There will be prejudices. That is why Constitution has clearly said the Parliament and the legislature should be independent, and there should not be any interference.
Speaker and chairman above politics.
Above politics, they should they should win the confidence of the members that they will also get full protection to speak.
So the opposition is helpless. So how do they come out of this? Is there any room for opposition to complain against the speaker or Lok Speaker? Any problem?
There are rules which because the speaker or the chairman, or for that matter in the state legislature, if there is a bicameral legislature, the speaker and chairman of the lower assemblies, and then the assembly speakers, they are all independent. And there are provisions if the members feel that they are biased or they are partial in their decision, then the speaker, there is a provision to move a no confidence motion
against the speaker.
Yes, they can, but that is rarely done because speaker for the members respect the chair always, but they protest in different forum.
Sir, there is also saying that this government is being run by two with the support of I think Baisakhi government. It's been support. So Lalu Prasad Yadav is predicted that August the government will fall, and other opposition leaders are getting up. Even YSR Jagan has met Mulayam Singh Yadav, and even Nitish Kumar is unhappy with the budget whatever he got. So do you think the government survival? How is the government will survive and
we cannot
predict?
right now because the Nitish Kumar or
Chandrababu Naidu.
Chandrababu Naidu, they are running the state governments and they are getting benefit. So why do they withdraw their support? Now they are enjoying. Actually, in, if you say that they control the government,
Yes.
so they get whatever they want for the state, for them to be stable. So I don't think that there is, unless there is some extraordinary things happens, saying that they are dissatisfied with the government and all that. Anytime they withdraw, but that I don't think that
It's a remote possibility. Sir, now that you've been observing things and you have been there in politics for 50 years, you have grown so many people. Where do you think we are going, and what should be done? Is your last, this?
See, as in this last 75 years, we have not strengthened democracy. Particularly in the last 10 years, the government has used to be in power the institutions like CBI, ED, income tax, and intelligence, all that, to curb the opposition, to curb the voice of opposition. And then they are either threatening or they're luring the MLAs or MPs to come to their side to support them. So where are we going? How can this be a democracy? Openly elected governments are dismantled, and by paying money, buying MLAs, and then this thing is it a people's mandate? It's not people's mandate. Now, so it is happening from last 10 years, and so the people looks to be helpless. The judiciary is silent in most of the cases, and on whom the whole the people depends on their getting their constitutional rights. Then opposition leaders are put in jail. What is the difference between Pakistan and India? There also that democracy we criticize, but we are following the same thing here.
So now that Congress is on back to revival, under the leadership of Mallikarjun Kharge and with Rahul Gandhi being leader of opposition, do you think that Congress will come back to its glorious days?
I am 100% sure that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has proved that he is a leader, mass leader, and the image BJP had spoiled, and he has got back that image with a lot of struggle. Now he has become a leader of opposition, and then he has exposed the government. And the first session which he spoke, it has given a lot of confidence, and people, he has in one session, one speech has almost changed the views of the people, and people have accepted him as an alternative leader.
Sir, one last question. Regarding this NEET exam paper leak, even Rahul Gandhi has spoken. You are also educationist. Do you think that yesterday the Karnataka government passed a bill saying that NEET is not necessary. We'll come back to our old system. So, do you think this is necessary? And what Rahul Gandhi has told is correct?
I said Rahul Gandhi has told about the examinations leakages. It is going on. Several examinations have taken place, and there is no there is question papers are leaked
In 7 years, 70 papers.
various other papers and all that. So people have lost faith in this examination for this one. So there is a need for strictly exam using some, and then the earlier system where the state government used to have examination of their own is better and looks to be better in this monarch. All lakhs and people sitting, and then they are just their education value is not there. Maybe the people papers will be leaked, and some boys will get 100% marks, and they will get this thing. So this thing is not a sound system of examination.
Thank you, sir. Very nice of Dr. Rahman Khan Sahab to give us time to speak on the budget. He was forthcoming saying that budget is anti-poor and there's nothing in the budget. And he also praised Rahul Gandhi, and he said that Rahul Gandhi has brought back the Congress in the reckoning. Only time will tell what's going to happen. Rizwan Asad, National News.